Hey guys, it's Tina and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how I created this peachy, orangey, warm eyeshadow look. I don't know, I felt really creative today and I really wanted to use colors because I haven't incorporated like real colors in my tutorials lately. So I really wanted to do something with color and I really wanted to use warm colors because I really want the summer to come already. I can't wait for the weather to get warmer, and it is getting warmer already. So I'm really happy about that and I really wanted to use some warm, like peachy, orangey, reddish, yellow shades. And that is the look that I came up with. So it really reminds me kind of a flame something. So yeah, without any further ado, if you want to see how I created it, then just keep on watching. For a base, I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger like that and apply it all over my lid. Then I'm going to take the Lorac Pro 3 palette in the color Terracotta, which is this orangey color. And with a fluffy blending brush, this is Sigma E25, I'm going to apply that into my crease all the way to the inner corner and just blend it out. Then all over my lid, I'm going to take the MAC Brick Red color first, and with that same fluffy brush, I'm just going to apply that all over my lid, first in kind of patting motions, and then I'm just going to blend that out. And with whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to go a little bit into the crease again. Now to make it look a little bit more peachy, orangey, I'm going to add a little bit of Chrome Yellow by MAC right on top of that with that same brush. And that actually turns it more into kind of an orangey, peachy shade. Now after I have that, I'm going to add this little sparkly shade, which is by ColourPop, and it's the Super Shock Shadow, which is called Flipper. I'm in love with that shade. It's kind of a peachy, orangey color with a ton of silver shimmer, kind of shimmer all throughout it. And I'm going to apply that with my finger all over the lid. I'm also going to take just a little bit on the inner corner, like that. Then on the outer corner, I'm going to take the Lorac Pro Original, so the first palette, and Garnet, which is this reddish shimmery shade. And with a more precise brush, this is Sigma E45, I'm going to take a little bit on the outer corner of the eye and blending it right inwards. So eventually I'll have it about a halfway on the outer half of my eyelid. And I'm also taking it a little bit on the crease and swooping it outwards on the outer edge. That really warms up the look, as you can see. I'm also going to take a little bit with that same brush under my lower lash line to warm it up for the next shade that we're going to use, like this. Now I'm going to go back to the Lorac Pro 3 palette again and take Amethyst, which is this kind of a darker burgundy shade. And this time I'm going to go with a precise brush. I'm using the 219 pencil brush by MAC. And I'm going to really focus this color on the very outer corner of the eye and the crease. So I'm really darkening this outer edge, sweeping it outwards just a little bit. And then I'm going to take the E45 brush again and just blend out the outer edges of that to keep it soft. And then I'm going to take a more precise brush, this is E20, and that same amethyst color, and apply that closer to my lower lash line. And then I'm connecting it on this outer edge. Then to warm up the outer corners a little bit, I'm going to take Chrome Yellow again on a fluffy blending brush, the E25, and just go over the very outer corners of all of the colors right here on my eye, even a little bit under the lower lash line as well, just to make it look a little bit warmer right here. I'm going to emphasize the flipper shade, the sparkly shade, a little bit more. So I'm just taking a little more of my finger and just going over that. Just a little bit. And now I'm going to highlight with Blank from the Lorac Pro 3 palette, which is this white shade, and a 252 flat brush from MAC. And I'm going to apply this white shade under my eyebrow, and then also a little bit right under this outer corner, right underneath, to clean it up a little bit and make it look a little bit sharp on the outer edge. Just gonna lift it up a little bit, like so. And for the final touch, I'm going to take the color Gold from the Lorac Pro 1 palette, and on a small flat brush, this is by Sigma, it's the E21, I'm going to apply just a little bit under the very inner corner of my eye right here. It just adds more of a kind of a flame, warm feel to it. And I'm not going to apply any eyeliner whatsoever. I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. I'm using by L'Oreal the Voluminous Original Mascara. I'm going to apply that to my top and bottom lashes. Now I'm going to apply some falsies, but I'm not looking for length as much as for volume. So I'm going to apply the Ardell Baby Wispies, which are basically the wispies, only a little bit shorter, so it really adds volume but not so much length. So on my lips I'm wearing the ColourPop Brink Lippy Pencil and the NARS Ryukyujin Satin Lip Pencil. Not sure how to pronounce that, but that's that, and that is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it, guys, and that you will try it out. If you will, please make sure to mention me so you can see your pictures, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all that good stuff if you haven't already. All the links are down below in the description bar of this video, as well as a full list of all the products I used with links to them. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you are subscribed, make sure to click the bell button near the subscribe button to get notified every time I upload a video, which is twice a week, Tuesdays and Saturdays, and I'm going to talk to you all on Saturday. Bye.